children, how are you? I hope that everybody is staying home fine and safe. This is your Saubhagya madam and I am back with another new topic of our lesson 2, rocks and minerals. So children, are you following the videos regularly? Okay, if you are following, are you doing the homework? Very good children. And also please maintain your handwriting while writing your homework or in your classwork book. And after you write them, please try to read them so that you will be aware of what question and answers you have learned and also about the total lesson which you are learning. Okay, and this video without any late, let us start our session. So what we are going to discuss here? We are going to discuss about metamorphic rocks. What are those children? Metamorphic rocks. Metamorphic. Metamorphic rocks. So what are these metamorphic rocks? Children, in our earlier videos, we have learned about two different kinds of rocks. Those are igneous rocks and sedimentary rocks. So I think that you have understood how the rocks are being formed in the nature. If you see, the earth's surface is covered mostly of rocks and also soil. Not only on the earth's surface, inside the earth's surface also, mostly rocks are present. And these rocks are of majorly three types as I have said earlier. And we are going to learn about this metamorphic rocks. How are these metamorphic rocks formed? These metamorphic rocks are formed due to the changes that happens in the climate. Okay, children. As I said that we have igneous rocks and also sedimentary rocks. So what happens when the climatic changes takes place in these igneous and metamorphic rocks? Igneous and the sedimentary rocks, then they are formed. Okay, so we can directly say that the metamorphic rocks are formed due to the climatic changes which happened on the igneous rocks and also the sedimentary rocks. Okay, they are originated from the igneous or sedimentary rock. And how this is happening? How they are formed from this igneous or sedimentary rock? Due to temperature and pressure changes. So children, in the earth's crust or in the earth's surface, there is a particular amount of pressure exerting on them. మనకి కనిపించదు, బయటికి ప్రెషర్ అనేది కనిపించదు, బట్ there is a particular pressure acting on this rock. And also the temperatures. As we know, the climate changes always, right? Sometimes we see high temperatures, sometimes we see low temperatures. Okay, children? Okay, due to all these temperature and pressure changes that are occurring in the atmosphere or in the earth's surface or below the earth's surface. So children, if you go deep into the earth's surface, we can see the increase of temperature. Like in the earlier video, I have explained that the earth has three parts. Yes, the crust, mantle and the core. You know those things. Okay. Due to the presence, when you go from the crust to the mantle and deep into the core, the temperatures are increasing. The rising temperature is more and more. Do you know, children? Inside the core, you can experience around 3600 centigrade of heat. Means there no bone can survive. Okay, those are very high temperatures. Because of that same reason, the rocks which are present in the core are completely in the form of liquid. There the rocks are completely liquidized and they will only flow. You cannot find any material or any matter in the form of solid. Okay, children. Right. So due to this temperature and pressure changes, as you go again deep into the earth, again you can see the pressure differences also. Okay. Because of all this pressure and temperature differences, these igneous or the sedimentary rocks, they try to change their shape and they try to change the minerals which are present in them. Children, for example, if you take a piece of paper and you burn it, what happens to that? So definitely the piece of paper will give you some heat, and also the uh, contents which are present in that paper are modified, right? The contents in them are modified. అంతేనే కాదు, ఏదైనా వస్తువుని కాల్చిన దాని మీద ప్రెషర్ ఎక్కువ పెట్టినా దాంట్లో ఉన్న మాలిక్యూల్స్ అనేవి డిస్టర్బ్ అయిపోతాయి. అవి కొత్త మాలిక్యూల్స్ కింద ఫామ్ అవడానికి ట్రై చేస్తాయి. ఓకే, ఇన్ ద సేమ్ వే, బికాస్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ high temperatures or high pressure changes, ఈ ఆల్రెడీ ఫామ్ అయిన igneous rocks కానీ ఆల్రెడీ ఫామ్ అయిన sedimentary rocks కానీ ఏమవుతున్నాయంటే దే ఆర్ ట్రైంగ్ టు చేంజ్ దేర్ కంటెంట్ ఆర్ ఆ మెటీరియల్ ఏదైతే ఉందో ఆ టెంపరేచర్ వల్ల ఏమైపోతుంది, దాంట్లో ఉన్నది మారిపోతుంది. బికాస్ ఆఫ్ దీస్ చేంజెస్ ఓన్లీ వీఆర్ సీయింగ్ దిస్ metamorphic rocks. We are seeing this metamorphic rocks. Okay. So here, because of the temperature and pressure changes, the type of minerals present in them change. Okay. So the type of minerals which are present in these rocks are changing. Okay. This changes their appearance and make them tough and harder. Because of these changes, what is happening? The minerals are changing. As you know, all rocks are made up of minerals. It could be only one kind of mineral or different kinds of minerals. ఇప్పుడు ఈ చేంజెస్, ప్రెషర్ చేంజెస్, హై టెంపరేచర్ చేంజెస్ వల్ల మినరల్స్ మారిపోతున్నాయి. మారిపోవడం వల్ల కొత్త రకమైన రాక్ అనేది ఫామ్ అవుతుంది. అదే మెటామార్ఫిక్ రాక్, రైట్? అండ్ ఆల్సో the appearance, as I said that some stones or rocks are glassy in appearance, right? Because of these changes, maybe those rocks are changed into their texture is changed. Soft ga glassy ga unnavi kasta they are becoming more harder and shineless. Okay, అది దానివల్ల ఏమైపోతుందంటే కొన్నిసార్లు షైన్ లేనివి షైన్ రావచ్చు, షైనింగ్ ఉన్నవి షైనింగ్ పోవచ్చు. ఓకే, సో హియర్ ద అపియరెన్స్, దేర్ అపియరెన్స్ చూసే ఎట్లా ఉంటాయో చూడడానికి దేర్ అపియరెన్స్ అండ్ మేక్ దెమ్ టఫ్ అండ్ హార్డర్. సో ఈవెన్ టు టచ్ దెమ్ ఆల్సో their appearance is changing, they are becoming more harder and they are changing their complete mineral content which is present in them. So in this way the metamorphic rocks are formed. The metamorphic rocks are formed mainly from the igneous and sedimentary rocks. First one. Second one, how they are formed? They are formed due to high temperature and pressure changes. They are formed due to high temperature and pressure changes. That is the second point. And third one, due to these changes, their texture and appearance is also completely changed, and the mineral content in the rocks are also changed. Thus, the metamorphic rocks are formed. Thus, the metamorphic rocks are formed. So, children, give me a moment so that we will learn what are the different kinds of metamorphic rocks that we can see. Okay. Okay. So, what are the examples of this metamorphic rocks? The examples of these metamorphic rocks are marble, quartzite, slate, and gneiss. Marble, quartzite, slate, and gneiss. So, what are these metamorphic rocks and in what way they are useful to us? Now, let us learn about them. And children, firstly we will talk about the marble. What is this marble? The marble is a derivative of limestone. The marble is a derivative. It is formed from the limestone. Excuse me. M-A-R-B-L-E, marble. The marble is formed from the limestone. It is carved and polished easily. So what is the usage or what is the property of this marble? The marble can be carved. చెక్కడానికి ఈజీగా ఉంటుంది. అలాగే it can be polished very easily. దానికి షైనింగ్ పెట్టడానికి కూడా చాలా ఈజీగా ఉంటుంది. So in what colors are these marbles available? These marbles have been available in white, grey, pink, green, black. The marbles are available in the colors like white, grey, pink, green and black. Okay. And in what way these marbles are used? These marbles are used for preparing statues and also used as tiles. మీకు ఆల్రెడీ చెప్పాను గ్రానైట్ is also used in preparing floors. Granite is also used in preparing floors. In the same way, marble is also used in preparing the floors. మనం చూడొచ్చు చాలా ఇప్పుడు అఫీషియల్గా పాత రోజుల్లో గ్రనైట్ని యూజ్ చేసుకునేవారు చక్కగా ఫ్లోరింగ్ వేసుకోవడానికి. బ్లాక్ కలర్లో ఉంటుంది అది. ఇప్పుడు అందరూ స్టైలిష్గా మారిపోయారు. సో ఎవ్రీబడి వాంటెడ్ టు మేక్ దేర్ హోమ్స్ వెరీ ప్రిటీ అండ్ బ్యూటిఫుల్. సో వాట్ దే ఆర్ యూజింగ్ దిస్ మార్బుల్. The marble is of different colors: white, grey, pink, green and black. Okay, so this marble is a derivative of the limestone. It is a derivative of the limestone. So children, what is limestone? Limestone is a sedimentary rock, right children? Do you remember? Limestone is a sedimentary rock which is formed by the calcium. The skulls and the skeletons of the dead sea animals are useful for the formation of this limestone, right? Okay. It is a type of sedimentary rock. And from that sedimentary rock, this metamorphic rock has been evolved. The marble, which is formed from limestone, and also it is used in carvings and polishing. And the colors it is available is white, grey, pink, green and black. It is mostly used in preparing statues and tiles. And you know children, the famous monument Taj Mahal, is prepared from the white marble which is brought from 16 different countries. You know children, okay, the marble, if you go and visit Agra and watch this Taj Mahal, they even won't allow you to touch the marble. Why? Because the marble is so polished and it shines so brightly that it gives a beautiful appearance. Because of that only, Taj Mahal is being placed in 7 wonders of the world. So this Taj Mahal, the monument Taj Mahal, which is present in Agra, is been especially, the complete structure is prepared from this white marble. So we'll move on to the next kind of metamorphic rock. Okay. The other kind of metamorphic rock that we can see is quartzite. What it is? Quartzite. 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 So what is this quartzite? This quartzite is formed from the sand rock. The quartzite is formed from the sand rock. Again, sand rock is also a sedimentary rock. Okay. So it is very hard and tough. If you see the structure, the sand rock is a little smoother. But due to the pressure changes, it is derived from the sand rock. But the property of this quartzite is hard and tough. It is used in making monuments, statues and even in jewelry. Okay, because of that hardness, dani gattitanam valla, it is used in monuments. Maybe this is also having a shiny appearance, so that it is used in the monuments and preparing of the statues and also used in the jewelry. jewelry items. Okay, it is the quartzite is used as a stone. The quartzite is used as a stone in gold and silver jewelry. Okay, children. And next, coming to the next one, slate. S-L-A-T-E, slate. What is this slate? The slate is formed from shale. From where is this derived, children? The slate is formed from shale. Again, the shale is also a sedimentary rock. Okay. So, it splits easily into sheets. The property of this slate is it can easily be split up. అంటే విరగొడితే ఇట్లాగా ముక్కలు ముక్కలు కింద. అంటే చూడండి, if you eat that mango jelly, if you open it, you can get pieces by pieces, right? In the same way here, the slate, if you can break that rock, it can comes into slices. ఇలా ముక్కలు ముక్కల కింద వస్తుంది అనమాట. ఓకే, and it is found in many colors. The slate is found in many different colors. Especially in what way the slate is used? The slate is used for preparing writing slates. చిన్నప్పుడు పలకల మీద రాసుకున్నాం, గుర్తుందా? ఆ పలక బ్లాక్ కలర్ పలక, ఇప్పుడంటే మారిపోయింది కానీ వుడ్తోని ఇట్లా కవరింగ్ వచ్చి మధ్యలో ఒక స్లేట్ వస్తుంది బ్లాక్ కలర్. అది కింద పడితే ఇరిగిపోతుంది. గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి, గుర్తు చేసుకోండి. ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ సీన్ సచ్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ స్లేట్, ద స్లేట్ ఇట్ సెల్ఫ్ ఇస్ ఎ రాక్. The slate itself is a rock. So how is that slate? The slate is like dark in color, dark black in color, and also it has some shiny appearance, right, children? So the slate is used for preparing writing slates, blackboards, roofs, and also tiles. The slate is used for preparing writing slates, blackboards, roofs, and also tiles. See, children, mostly the rocks which we are studying, most of them are used in the construction industry. Either they are used for preparing bricks or cement, or they are used as roofs and floors. Yes, and also because of their hardness and strength and the cutting and glossy appearance, they are used for preparing of monuments and statues. See, children, what a variety of rocks that are found in the mother nature. See, one coming from the other, and how the method of forming these rocks. If you think about them, it is really a wonderful science that we see in the nature. Okay, children. Now we'll move on to the next one. Okay. So the next kind of metamorphic rock that we can see is gneiss. G-N-E-I-S-S. Gneiss. You have to pronounce this as N-I-C-E, gneiss. G-N-E-I-S-S. Gneiss. So from where does it is obtained? It is formed from the granite. So this gneiss is a derivative or a rock which is formed from the granite. What is granite? Granite is an igneous rock. Granite is an igneous rock. From this igneous rock, this metamorphic rock called as gneiss is been formed. Okay. It is coarse grained and has irregular bands in different colors. So if you see the appearance of this gneiss rock, it is coarse grained. Coarse and rough ga untadi. If you touch the stone, if you touch the rock, ఆ రాక్ ఎలా తగులుతుంది అంటే మీకు రఫ్గా తగులుతుంది. కోర్స్ గ్రెయిన్ అంటే పెద్ద పెద్ద గ్రాన్యూల్స్ లాగా ఉంటుంది అనమాట దాంట్లో ఉన్న మినరల్. ఓకే, బికాస్ ఆఫ్ ద కోర్స్ గ్రెయిన్ ఇట్ హ్యాస్ ఇర్రెగ్యులర్ బ్యాండ్స్. ఇఫ్ యూ టేక్ దిస్ పీస్ ఆఫ్ రాక్ యూ కెన్ సీ ద బ్యాండ్స్ లైక్ దిస్. అంటే దేంట్లో ఉన్న మినరల్స్ అన్ని ఎలా ఫామ్ అవుతుందంటే ఇదంతా ఒక లేయర్ లాగా. ఓకే, ఇదంతా ఒక లేయర్ లాగా, ఇదంతా ఒక లేయర్ లాగా, అట్లా స్టెప్ బై స్టెప్ లాగా కనిపిస్తూ ఉంటుంది అనమాట. So because of this irregular bands, it is having a specific nature. Like see, if you see that rock, it is very different from the other rocks that you have seen. Okay, the appearance is very different because of the coarsely grains. And also it contains glitter, it also glitters as it contains shiny mineral called as mica. సో దీనికి ఒక స్పెషల్గా ఉంది. ఏంటి స్పెషల్? అది మెరుస్తూ ఉంటుందంట. ఎందుకు మెరుస్తుంది? వై ఇట్ ఇస్ గ్లిటరింగ్? ఇట్ ఇస్ గ్లిటరింగ్ బికాస్ it contains a mineral. It contains a mineral called as mica. M-I-C-A, mica. What is this mica? మీరు చూసే ఉంటారు, వినే ఉంటారు, కాకి బంగారం అని అంటారు. అక్కడక్కడ చూడండి చిన్న చిన్న ముక్కల్లాగా ఇసుకలో అట్లా దొరుకుతూ ఉంటాయి మీకు. అవి ఇట్లా తీస్తే ఇట్లా పొరలు పొరల కింద వస్తాయి. మీకు ఐడియా ఉందో లేదో నాకు తెలీదు. బట్ వెన్ ఐ వాస్ అ చైల్డ్ వీ యూస్ టు ప్లే విత్ దిస్. అది ఎట్లా ఉంటుందంటే దాన్ని అట్లా ఓపెన్ చేస్తే షైనీ గ్లిటరింగ్ అవుతుంది అనమాట. చేతులన్నీ కూడా ఇట్లా మెరుస్తూ ఉంటాయి. సో వీ యూస్ టు ప్లే విత్ దాట్. ఓకే, సో ఈవెన్ నౌ ఇఫ్ యూ సీ లైక్ పెద్ద పెద్ద ఇసుక అవి ఉంటాయి కదా, అక్కడ దొరుకుతూ ఉంటుంది. సో దిస్ మైకా, బికాస్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ షైనింగ్ మెటీరియల్ కాల్డ్ as mica, the mineral which is giving a special appearance, glittery appearance to this metamorphic rock called as gneiss. So the gneiss, quartzite, slate, all these are the different types of metamorphic rocks that we see. Okay children, so we have learned about igneous rocks, we have learned about sedimentary rocks, and also we have learned about metamorphic rocks. So children, as I was saying that there are different kinds of rocks that we see around in the surroundings. చూడండి, కావాలంటే బయటికి వెళ్ళి మీరు ట్రై చేస్తుంటే రకరకాల స్టోన్స్, రకరకాల కలర్స్ కనిపిస్తాయి. కొన్ని స్మూత్గా ఉంటాయి, కొన్ని రఫ్గా ఉంటాయి, కొన్ని షైనీగా ఉంటాయి. సో all these rocks are just formed because of the climatic conditions that are being on this earth. Okay children. Up to now we have discussed about the different types of rocks that are formed, the three main types, and what are the minerals which are present in it, and also how they are used for us. Okay, and now let us go to the other important topic, that is wealth from rocks. What is this wealth from rocks? Wealth is nothing but rich or money. We can convert it as money. So what is this wealth from the rocks? How can we earn amount or money from the rocks, or in what way the rocks are useful for us? So children, first one, building materials. So what are these building materials? As we have already learned that limestone, marble, granite and granite are especially used in the field of construction. So here we are using them in the field of construction to construct the buildings or houses or villas or bungalows. Okay, so in all these construction works, these stones are being very oftenly used. Okay, next, cement is made from limestone. If you want to construct a building or a house or anything, definitely there you have to use this cement. Okay, so cement plays an important role in the field of construction. So this cement is prepared from the limestone. Okay, next, slate is used to make roof tiles. ఒక రకంగా మనకి రాసుకోవడానికి, తర్వాత బోర్డ్స్కి కాకుండా, అండ్ ఆల్సో ఇట్ ఈస్ యూస్ టు ప్రిపేర్ ద రూఫ్ టైల్స్, అంటే పైన రూఫ్స్ మీద టైల్స్ కింద వేయడానికి కూడా యూజ్ అవుతుంది. సో దిస్ బిల్డింగ్ మెటీరియల్స్, ది రాక్స్ విచ్ ఆర్ యూస్డ్ ఫర్ ద బిల్డింగ్ మెటీరియల్స్ ప్లేస్ అ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ రోల్ టు గెట్ సమ్ గుడ్ అమౌంట్ ఆఫ్ మనీ. నెక్స్ట్ వన్, metals. See children, there are different metals that are present that we are using, like iron, copper, cobalt, what not. There are many metals that we are using, gold, silver, all these are metals, right? So from where do we get these metals? The metals are nothing but they are minerals which are found in the rocks. Metals are the minerals that we find in the rocks. So how we are going to extract these metals? Many minerals that make up rocks contain minerals. మీకు ముందే చెప్పాను ప్రతి రాక్ కూడా మినరల్స్ తో ఉంటుంది. ఆ మినరల్స్ ఒకటి అయి ఉండొచ్చు, ఒకటి కన్నా ఎక్కువ అయి ఉండొచ్చు. ఓకే, rocks contains metals that can be extracted are called as ores. Mining industry తీసుకుంటే, if you are going through the mining industry, there is nothing but the extraction of the ores. మైనింగ్ అనేది ఓన్లీ మెటల్స్ ని ఎక్స్ట్రాక్ట్ చేయడం కోసమే యూజ్ చేస్తారు. మైనింగ్ ఇండస్ట్రీ ఏంటి, మెటల్ ని ఎక్స్ట్రాక్ట్ చేయడం కోసం యూజ్ చేస్తారు. అల్యూమినియం, iron, gold, silver, all these are different types of metals. Manganese, okay, all these are different kinds of ores that we see. ఇది ఎలా చేస్తారు, how they are using these methods to make these ores or to extract the ores. It is nothing but mining. Okay, children. Okay, so for example, I will take an ore called as magnetite. Magnetite, it is the ore of iron. అంటే ఈ magnetite అనే ore లోంచి మనకి ఏమొస్తుంది, iron. If you process this magnetite, we are getting the iron metal. Okay, children. So what are the properties of this magnetite ore? It has the property of attracting objects. This magnetite ore is having a property, or the mineral is having a property of attracting the objects, simply like the magnets. Okay, children. So here the magnetite is used to find the directions. Because of this attraction property of the magnetite, it is used in finding out the directions. అంటే ఈ magnetite ore నుంచి ప్రిపేర్ చేసిన magnets, దానికి ఒక ప్రాపర్టీ ఉంది. ఇట్ ఈస్ అట్రాక్టింగ్ ద ఆబ్జెక్ట్స్, ఫస్ట్ పాయింట్. సెకండ్ వన్, వెన్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఫ్రీలీ సస్పెండెడ్, it always settle down in the north and south direction. When you freely suspend that magnetite ore, it always shows the north and south direction. Because of having this magnetic property, the magnetite is used in preparing the magnets and also compass. It is used in preparing the magnets and the compass. దాన్ని ఫర్దర్గా మీరు ఈ ఓర్ని ఫర్దర్గా కూడా దాన్ని ప్రాసెసింగ్ చేస్తే, you are getting a super metal called as iron. It is the most strongest metal. చాలా స్ట్రాంగ్ది, అంత తొందరగా రస్ట్ కూడా పట్టదు. అంటే లైక్ పడుతుంది, రస్ట్ పడుతుంది కాదనట్లేదు, బట్ స్టిల్ ఇట్ ఈస్ హ్యావింగ్ సో మచ్ స్ట్రెంగ్త్ ఇన్ ఇట్. By using this metal like iron, it is been mostly used in many constructions. We can construct large buildings. Yes, children. So all this is done just simply by using this ore. Okay.